What could be at the end of this blood trail? Let's find out. Looks so scary. And hey, there's Red 13. It looks like it leads up. Indeed it does. So you just gotta follow the blood trail up to the 69th floor. But of course, not without running into a monster. Ah. Let's get out of here. Ah, I didn't even get it. Limit break, but oh well. That's fine. Oh! President Shinra has been killed! With a sword in his back. What? Yeah, Barrett, he's dead. President Shinra is dead. By Sephiroth! He was killed by Sephiroth! So, with that, that's the end of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I am! Stop him! So, Sephiroth came, Sephiroth saw, Sephiroth killed President Shinra. But then again, how would he lie anyway? I mean, that is his sword. Cloud said it. Yeah. Oh no, he's not. There's no way that Sephiroth is a good guy. Not by any means. And a helicopter. Rufus! So, Vice President Rufus. The President's son. I just repeated exactly what Barrett just said. Wonder what kind of person he is? Well, Barrett just said it. He is the Vice President. The President's son. So, of course you would know his name. I mean, if you're dealing with a chain of command of a very serious group like Shinra Incorporated, you're gonna know the chain of command. Yeah, I'm just a flower girl from the slums, and I'm just a research specimen. And the other three of us who are just members of Avalanche. That's it. And yeah, now he calls himself the president of Shinra Incorporated. Yeah. He's just like, oh yeah, well since my dad, the president, just died, I am automatically going to be considered as president. So, I mean, it's obvious that, it's pretty typical that the father's son, who's going to take over as, like, president of a company, is going to have a different agenda than his father had. But then again, don't all members of the chain of command of a company like to make speeches? I think so. What do you mean that? What do you mean that's what's supposed to? What do you mean what's that supposed to mean? All right, so the group's gonna split up here. So this is the point where we got to take over control of Aeris, Barrett, and Red 13, while Tifa is gonna stand guard and wait for Cloud. Okay, so this is the point where we got to reorganize our equipment. So we have to take Cloud and Tifa's materia off. Make sure we equip Aeris and Red 13 with the lightning materias. I'll go ahead and put the restore materia on Aeris as well. Let's see, we'll go ahead and put fire cover and the other restore on Barrett. And then the other lightning on Red 13. And the other fire too. Alright. So, we are good to go. Time to head to the elevator. Elevator going down. Or are we? Well, it is going down. But we have to fight a pair of gunners throughout this entire trip. So here is the 100 gunner. And of course you want to make sure you have your lightning materia equipped. Because of course both gunners are weak to lightning. And it's kind of odd on how it's not playing the boss music for these fights. It's just playing the standard battle music. I find that pretty odd. But as we keep damaging these enemies, like right here, now the 100 gunner is in a different mode. That pretty much tells you how much HP it has left. Whenever it gets down to a certain amount of HP, it's going to switch to a different mode. And it's going to do it again here pretty quick. I think I'll save the... Okay, so that's the last mode it's going to be in, so it's getting close to going down. Just a couple more hits and it will go down. Because this is setting up for its ultimate attack. Sensor cannon is charging, so it's going to take a little bit for it to completely charge. So we can probably take it down before it does. Go ahead and heal up here. Gonna go ahead and use the healing wind. Hopefully I have enough time to go ahead and take it down with one last attack here. Sensor cannon charged. Take it down. I think that should do it. And there it goes. There goes the 100 gunner. But we're not completely done yet. We still got one more gunner to fight. Here comes the Hella Gunner. Again, it's also weak to lightning. So AB cannon. I put Barrett to sleep. But hey, at least we get to show off the Slithfang. Red 13's limit. Look at! Did you see Red 13 at the corner of the screen? That was pretty funny. It also looked kind of funny just going through the elevators like that. But yeah, the AB cannon can occasionally put your one of your party members to sleep. Not all the time, but sometimes. Come on, please hit Barrett, please. Ah, the C cannon, of course, as you see there, poisons. But hopefully we could take down this Hella Gunner. This Hella Gunner is not as tough as the 100 Gunner. Okay, AB cannon. Great, it hit Barrett. Awesome. Okay, now the Hella Gunner is in a spinning mode. So, whenever it gets down to a certain amount of HP, it goes into that mode. So just a couple more hits and we'll take care of it. Oh, never mind. That was the last hit. So there you have it. It's funny how the elevator is still moving. You'd think that we'd get down to the bottom floor at that pace. But oh well, so we got a nice Mithril Armlet. Alright, so now we're switching it back over to Cloud. Gonna remove the materia. So I'm going to have to re-equip Cloud here. Let's see, which one did I use more? This one. Okay, so now we'll be able to put the poison materia to use here. I guess I'll put a sense materia on him too. Oh, I meant to put ice back on Cloud. I think that should do it for now. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Why? Why not? And you want the Promised Land and Sephiroth. Why not was the other reason. Alright, here we go. Time to fight Rufus and his dog here. And funny how it's actually playing the boss music this time. Okay, right away. What are you laughing at? Look at that face. What are you laughing at? Right away, gonna try and poison Rufus. And... oh, come on, really? But at least this cross slash should take down the dog. Yep, there it goes. The dog's taken out of the picture. I mean, I'd like to go ahead and at least get Rufus poisoned. Ah, come on. So I know he can be poisoned. I know he can. It'll at least... I mean, I know it's not really necessary to do this, but it'll help. Better heal up. Yeah, so all he's doing now is just shotgun. Ah! Okay, well I didn't have to poison him anyway. Okay then. Because I know he can be poisoned. And it does help out quite a bit. But I guess it wasn't necessary. Alright. Alright, time to head out. I love how the boss music just continues to play. Time to meet up, back up with Tifa. Hold on, I need to... well... I think we're good to go. Just wanted to double check here. Because we got a couple of cutscenes to go through. Okay, so now we're finally at the bottom of the elevator. Took them long enough. Yeah, just go ahead and charge out there all by yourself. Oh yeah! No, we're surrounded! But how sweet that is for Barrett to return the favor to Aeris. How sweet. Yeah, thank you, Mr. T. Aw, how cold. Alright, here's Tifa. Alright, so we got a little bit of a scene coming up here. Wonder where Cloud found that bike. Where did he find the bike? Yep, let's blow this joint. Okay, so now we got a little mini game here. First off, I need to form my party. Yeah, Tifa and Barrett. Need to re-equip my materia. Okay, oh yeah, the all. Gotta make sure I put that on. And Barrett. Need to have the fire. Restore and cover. Oh yeah, I need to put steel back on Cloud, right. And I want to double check here before we go. Well, I guess I'll put the lightning back on, yeah, I need to put the lightning back on Barrett. I'll also put the other sense on Barrett too. Okay, it looks like we're good to go. Minigame time. So, squares attack on the left and circles attack on the right. What we gotta do is we gotta do this minigame where we're supposed to get to the end of the road while protecting the vehicle. Because there are going to be some of these bikers that are going to be trailing us. Now the game is programmed to have the bikers kind of go back as soon as you do like a attack. And this minigame's absolutely annoying in terms of trying to hit these bikes. But what you can do is if you just spam any attack, you can actually keep the bikes behind you. It's not completely perfect, but it works. So you don't even have to, you can just stay completely stationary and just keep doing this. And look at Barrett's design. It's absolutely different. Where do you get that tan vest and the blue gun? Yeah, seriously, Barrett, can you not aim? Can you not shoot these guys behind me? But then again, I am just keeping them behind me just by spamming the attack. So, I don't know. I mean, it just looks so funny. Just constantly doing this, just spamming the button. Good grief. But there's going to be something going on whenever we get to the end of the road here. And that angle, ugh! That angle can be so annoying. But we're just about done here. Okay, the bikes are gone. So we're pretty much in the clear. Or are we? Oh, what was that? What's that behind me? Alright. Another boss fight. We had to go through a series of bosses. But this is the last of this couple bosses. So you start off with back attack. Gotta make sure you do the L1 and R1 running animation so you can face forward. You won't get take double damage from this little attack here. This here is Motor Ball. And of course it's I missed the critical hit right there, but that's okay. So of course Motor Ball here is a machine, so it's going to be weak against lightning. It's kind of stupid that I missed a critical hit chance right there. That's okay. So yeah, look at that. Look at that amount of damage that I just did right there. That's pretty good. Bam! Maybe I should have put the other lightning on Tifa. But I guess it's no biggie. So the twin burner attack. That move can be pretty serious right there. So pretty much all I can do is just go crazy on the bolts, because that's where it's taking all the damage. The Motor Ball is not even that tough either. Should be close to going down. Just a couple more attacks and it'll go away. Rolling fire. That move hurts. So I could just go crazy on the limits right here. Need to paralyze him and definitely need to heal. Twin burner. Oh boy. Oh! That's so close. That is so close. That's close enough. Oh! Killed it by the skin of our teeth. Woo! That's all the bosses right there. Woo! Whew! That was close. So yeah, we are going to be just going on a big quest to go on the hunt for Sephiroth. Of course, all 5 of us are going to go. Not just the ancients, but many things. So yes, it's goodbye, Midgar. See you later. Hate to abandon that 7th Heaven bar. It's a nice place. So yeah, now we're outside of Midgar. Yes, it is, Tifa. It's the start of our journey. Sure you want to go? Yeah, that's true. So, we'll also visit Red 13's hometown, too. I guess I may as well go and show all the options. I mean, just for the fun of it. That's a little silly. Just to make Eris do that. Alright. Let's go! So, of course, this is where we're going to form up our party again. I think it should be Cloud. Look at how he just completely stands still. So that's our next destination. We'll have to go to a town called Calm. Okay, so we'll have to split into 2 groups. Of course, I'm just going to stick with Cloud, Tifa, and Barret. That's one of my main lineups right there. But I'll make sure to at least use the other characters from time to time. I just like using Cloud, Tifa, and Barret. Alright, so now we are out of Midgar and now on the world map. So, the start of our journey begins here. Well, it began parts ago, but you get the idea.